You see, the terrorists are making videos. They're putting these videos on the internet. Yet nothing is being done about it. And then when it comes to like regular citizens, like it's just very easy for them to go after regular citizens, prosecute them. This one says we can't call it prosecution because if it was prosecution,
this is persecution, not even
okay, it was
prosecution.
persecution. So that brings the question: was there a tip? Did somebody call them and say this could have been a parcel that has a pistol inside?
Boyfriend or your arm? We don't know if there's boyfriend or her arm. Hi everyone, I'm Joyce.
I'm winning.
And you're welcome to
Winging It.
a podcast on life as we know it. Hi guys.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. See, today I'm not laughing. See, they're laughing. Must you laugh? Try not to laugh.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Hi guys.
Hello. Good morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time of day you're watching this. Welcome back to another episode of Winging It.
Yes.
Yeah.
So usually, because this is the last episode in the month of April, yay! April has been like, I don't know whether April was longer than January,
Oh my God,
but
it was
because
so long.
this is the last month in April, it's supposed to be.
In April.
This is the last episode in April, yes. So it's supposed to be dilemma episode, but it's going to be like a mixture of dilemma and
What have we? A surprise.
yes.
Do
Do you like surprises? Okay. Yeah, exactly. So we'll just like quickly dive into it. So there's a video circulating everywhere about a police officer in quotes shooting a young Nigerian. And what's the backstory? So after interviewing some of the eyewitnesses that were there that saw what happened, one of them was like the guy went to a park to pick up a package, and then the police officers stopped him and they told him to open the package, and they allegedly saw a pistol inside the package. Allegedly. So
A gun?
when a pistol is a gun. So then as they saw the pistol inside, knowing Nigerian police and how they behave normally, they tied him up immediately and everything according to what was seen on the video, what I saw on the video.
Work of vigilante.
No, see, it's actually quite crazy, like how things like escalated.
Okay.
Yes, how things escalated. So, seen from the video, the one that I saw or the one that is circulating around right now. So the police officer was talking to the guy. He was trying to explain himself, and the guy was saying, "Oh, I'm going to take you to the person that gave me this one."
Who was trying to explain the guy?
The guy that was tied up.
Okay.
Yes. So he was trying to explain to them, according to what was shown on the video, that he was going to take them to the person that brought the package. They were in Sapele, this one, that one. But it seemed like the person that was holding the gun was not trying to listen to him from what was being shown there. So he shot the first time, and then now shot, like after shooting the first time, you can see the guy actually pleading, like, please, I'll take you to. So he was not uncooperative. He was not he was not he was willing to follow the due procedures and everything. So all these things now that I'm saying is based on what we are seeing from the video, what we are taking out from the video. And then this man shot him in broad daylight, in the midst of people. And the person that was videoing was like, Jesus, 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 Jesus. And it just honestly makes you wonder. So now there are videos of one of the SPs going round. Okay. So the SP was like, oh, he cannot explain what happened, that it has to be a spiritual this thing that came upon the person. Like, I really don't understand. And then another SP is now coming out to say, like, from the tweet that the SP put out, he was trying to say that, oh, the man, he mistakenly shot him when he was trying to be uncooperative. But there is a video obviously showing that this guy was being cooperative. There's a video showing, so people can actually see. It's not doctored, and it's like it's coming from different eyewitnesses.
How do you even mistakenly shoot somebody? Because from
I don't understand.
From the little I know about guns, like, it's not just something that it just clicks.
And then another thing is that if you watch the video, it was, I can't really tell what the mind was behind anything that the police officer was doing. But it was as if he was doing it to inflict harm on the person.
Okay.
Based off what I saw from the video.
A lot of that's not like the due process. We know from what we know. I mean, I'm not lost to them, but I feel like it's general knowledge that if something happens, you're supposed to be taken to the station first.
Yeah, exactly. There's a due process for everything. So if you can do this thing in broad daylight, it just makes you wonder, or it just makes a person wonder what else these people have been doing behind closed doors and all that. It just makes you wonder. The average Nigerian, are they safe?
It's also annoying because you see the kind of vim the authorities have for regular citizens, but then we have videos of what do you call them, terrorists and co that are being caught every day. It's not even as if they know where these people are. You see, the terrorists are making videos. They're putting these videos on the internet. Kidnappers are making videos. They're putting these videos on the internet. They can be found. You see the guns they have. You see the things they have. Yet nothing is being done about them. And then when it comes to like regular citizens, like it's just very easy for them to go after regular citizens, prosecute them. This one says we can't even call it prosecution because if it was prosecution,
this is persecution, not even prosecution.
Thank you, it was persecution. It would have followed the due process. But like there's just this, it's as if they are not here to serve citizens. Instead, they are here to oppress citizens. Because normally your job is to serve and protect the citizens. But like it's not like the other way around.
One thing that really stood out for me from the video was the fact that he was not on his police uniform. He was wearing mufti.
How sure are we that doesn't mean a police officer?
There were pictures saying like of him on his police uniform circulating. Apparently, or allegedly. Is it allegedly or allegedly? He's allegedly in police custody now and allegedly. Stuff like that. Yeah, so he's in police custody now. I don't know. We can't really confirm those facts. And then they said he's going to be prosecuted or persecuted. Another thing that happened was that when they were posting his picture of being in the police custody or whatever is called police custody, they covered his face.
Oh,
you did not cover the face of the person that was murdered, but you're covering the face of the murderer. Why? Is there any justice for the common and the average Nigerian?
And since when the police start searching Weebio? Did they do that?
I don't know.
Sealed packages?
Now, like a lot of stories
there are a lot of
circulating.
things they do these days which they are not supposed to do, especially without like orders or permits. There are a lot of things these people do these days that it's not following the law. This one is not part of the law. It's like, okay, they've taken the law into their hands. In fact, they are the law themselves these days. They're not even like the law enforcers. They're not like the law. It's the one that they want that they do, because that's strange.
For me, I feel like a lot of things are happening to discomfort like normal Nigerians, everyday Nigerians. And another issue, I just want to digress a little. So we're seeing what is happening in South Africa. There are a lot of videos on the internet of people, them saying, oh, go back to your countries. Oh, you can obviously reference the videos there. Go back to your country, go back and build your own country. So for me, on one hand, if you tell a person, go back to your country, fine and good. But do you have to be violent about it? Do you have to start, what is it called? Do you have to start maiming some people and doing some of these? Because these things are not just what I'm thinking. These things are things that are circulating on the internet.
First of all, I'd even say, no, I'm going to blame these SA people. But at the same time, I'm going to say that, if our country was good, are we going to go to another person's country to go and collect insults? No. But the people who are responsible for like making life comfort, at least livable for the citizens, are not doing anything. It's like the country is like hell. And like imagine, even, and it's so bad that the rich is crying, the poor is crying. No way for poor man.
Yeah.
No way for rich man.
I saw a video recently of one lady that was in the airport. She was complaining about the high price of
Of taxes, airport taxes.
Yes, airport tax, parking, this
It's
one,
so annoying that
tariff,
okay,
and
you're in
stuff
the
like that.
country, it's hell. You're trying to leave the country, they make it so difficult for you. Like, have you seen? Oh my god, to leave this country now. You say let me stay.
Nothing
They
is
say
funny,
no.
oh.
Let me run. They say no, you will not run. Okay, you finally try to run away. The place that you're going to, they're trying to kill you because of where you're coming from. So like, which way now? Where should we go to?
These ones aside now, we're not even asking the most important questions concerning this matter. Because the matter is quite wild to
It
me.
is.
Yeah, and you asked at that time, you were like, how did they know that there was something inside the
Inside the
parcel?
bag. Because it's very
Exactly.
unusual for them to search
Like
sealed
something that is
package.
sealed.
Yeah, it's very, very
Exactly.
unusual. So that brings the question of, was there a tip? Did somebody call them and say this could have been a parcel that has a pistol inside? Was there a tip beforehand? Did they have a search warrant? Are they permitted?
Yeah. Oh, that's the thing. Is police supposed to search a pass? Like, I even, do you know, we've been seeing a lot of videos where this SP will come out and say police should not stop you and
And
search
search.
you and this one. Yet you
Yeah, they
still
still keep
you
they
still
searched me the other day. On my way back with my colleagues, they stopped our car and they were like, hey, you people should come down, you people should come down. So I was thinking maybe they were just referring to the men because I was the only woman in the car. And then they started searching. So I'm like,
and if you resist, you in most of these cases you can't even exercise your right. In the case situations that I have been in, you can't even exercise your right to be like, oh, please don't search me, this person say you should not search me. Most of them appear to be trigger happy.
yeah.
Appear to be.
And
And it's crazy.
I'm also wondering if that boy, if he knew that was what he was going to pick up.
I don't think would he have picked it up if he knew that was what he was going to pick up.
Do you think so?
I don't even
What
know.
because the thing that he's dead now, so like there are a lot of questions that would have been answered if only due process was followed. The due process
Exactly.
of, okay, you're a criminal, you've been caught, we take you to the police station, you write a statement, you have a right to a lawyer, and then you take the case to court, and then you're apprehended or not if you're not found guilty. Do you get?
It would be so crazy if it's actually found out that that guy is actually innocent and he had no hand in it. So it would just be that, oh, an innocent guy was just taken off like that without actually trying to hear him.
Yeah. Now go back to the question of like why did they randomly search? What if they were allegedly trying to cover up something?
Actually, with the way he pulled the trigger without allowing him to speak.
With the way he was just silenced, they silenced him. He wasn't silent. He was silenced.
Do you know, I really, really, it really makes my heart heavy that that sort of thing could have happened in broad daylight with people gathered, and the people there had no say in what the police officer did. So does it now mean that these police officers are above the law? Does it mean that even if now videos are circulating that they are being apprehended or something, in situations like that, at that point in time, do they have that autonomy to make that decision? Is it autonomy?
Yeah.
Do they have that power to make that decision to end somebody even if they find out the person is a criminal on the spot?
Also, I think if nothing is being done to the person who committed this crime, if nothing is being done, I feel like this is going to set a precedent for more cases like this in future. Because imagine if, God forbid, you are sent to go and collect something for your friend. Somebody cannot even tell your friend, oh, help me, I'll go and pick up something from the park.
Everybody
You feel like
on your
maybe
own.
they don't put pistol. You cannot even say, oh, help me collect way bill from somewhere. Because you never know. You never know what could happen. And if these people are not apprehended for not following due procedure, things like this, more cases like this can unfold in future. First of all, you're going to stop. It's going to make everybody to now be careful. Like, oh my God, I cannot help you take something. I don't know if you're trying to set me up. I don't know if you're collaborating with the police to.
And now people already have the fear of, like, normally when you see a police officer, it's
Yeah.
supposed to make like in a normal society, it's supposed to make you feel
secure.
relieved and stuff, but now you're like so weary, like, what is going to happen? Are they going to try to this? Are they going to try to that? And it
It's
just
so sad because this could have gone the right way, and if this had
it
gone
could
the
have
right
gone
way,
differently.
we would have found out if this guy is actually a criminal or not. And if he was a criminal, that means he's connected to other people. I feel like there's just something else. Like if he was connected to other people, then this was their chance to find whoever is selling the pistol. If it's illegal, if it's legal, like they had more cases
What
and money.
what if, like you said, that particular officer, what if, this is my own thought, what if that particular officer was connected to whoever was filling the blank space?
Conspiracy theory. Oshia.
But yeah, it's just a sad situation. I feel like situations like these are supposed to stir up Nigerians to want better for themselves and their society, and don't just overlook this thinking it can never be me. It's not going to be me, because it can be you like mad. Exactly. Yes. So at the end of all this now, at the end of everything now, imagine the SP that now came out and said the only explanation for this is spiritual. Why are we always attributing? You people will not attribute the good things to God, but you'll be attributing the bad things to spirituality. Why?
For a country who like don't even act like people that are very spiritual,
Exactly.
we attribute a lot of mishaps to spirituality. For example, snakes swallowing money. This one doing this one. Everything.
Slake allegedly swallowing money. Thank you.
Like there's also a lot of wickedness. Like this one is not. Don't be involving the whole. Don't involve God. Don't involve.
Do you know how do you feel? How does a man feel coming out to say, in the midst of people being angry at something like this? How is that your explanation as to a matter that happened? How?
Also, there's this thing with the top people in this society. I feel like a lot of them, like, there's this anyhowness, especially when it comes to their speeches on the internet. I've noticed this for a while now. Like, there's this anyhowness. Like, somebody will just come online. You're trying to address people, and at the same time, instead of you to address people, answer their questions, you're doing anything you want because you feel like
you're just brushing it aside so casually.
Even when people are dying, you just come online, you say anything. You know, like, comfort people.
So what are you supposed to tell the family members now? Oh, it was something spiritual. You're supposed to tell the public. Okay, you've already told the public from your video that it was something spiritual.
If
it was a spiritual
why,
matter.
why people no prayer for in your police station? Why?
Actually,
it's supposed to be fortified all around.
But yeah, the situation is quite dire. Some people, okay, no, not here. Well, yeah, the situation is quite dire. I just hope everybody involved gets the justice that they need and gets whatever it is that is coming for them. But yeah, time is fast spent, and I just want to quickly. Oh, Winnie, do you want to read it out? We just want to quickly read out a dilemma. I'm so sorry for putting it out this
I'm going to take
this late.
Sad.
Yeah. Imagine today was supposed to be dilemma.
The issues of this country are Karichala.
Yeah, today was supposed to be dilemma day.
There's a lot of issues. Let me switch to the podcast email. Okay, found it. I found it. So let me read that.
Okay.
The dilemma goes like this. Hi guys. Before I begin, I can already imagine Joy saying you guys are not therapists. Disclaimer.
What did I even do?
So she was not like, well, I just need a different perspective. I have a partner, and honestly, he's the most loving person I've ever met.
Aww.
We've known each other for 3 months. I started dating just a while back. I'm not the best cook, but I started taking cooking classes for him. Because I noticed he likes to eat good food and doesn't really like to eat out. The problem is that my friend cannot really understand why I would want to take cooking classes for a man.
Do you know who that person, the friend, sounds like?
You. Why I want to take cooking classes for a man. Yeah. And she has been saying that I am changing and losing myself because of a relationship. I think she doesn't like him as well. it's not supposed to be an issue, but each time I bring it up, you can see how visibly displeased she is, and I won't lie, it's causing a strain in our friendship. You guys are females too, and I just need someone to talk to because I don't have a lot of female friends.
Okay, so
I mean, it's sweet
yeah.
that you're trying to do something for your, like, it's like an act of service thing. Yeah.
Is there more to the story? Because I don't know what the problem is.
She said the problem now is between, like, the strain is causing between she and her friend.
That she cooks for her partner.
Yeah. I mean, do you? But this problem now between you and your friend is the one that I don't know where we come in. I mean, this is why Joyce to say we are not therapists, because we are truly not therapists, man. Cook for your friend. No,
do what
what
makes you happy.
At the end of the day, I'm going to look at it like this. You've gained a skill that you're going to stay with
for
forever.
life.
Do you get? You've gained a skill that you're going to stay with forever. So if that's your way of, maybe your love language, the way you show love to people is by doing something they like. So I'm not going to fault that entirely and say, yeah, cooking for man. I'm not going to do that to you. Will I do that? I don't know. I don't even. Then your friend. You guys just. No, go ahead.
I don't know. Sorry for cutting you, but I honestly feel like there are some pieces missing out because maybe something has happened or something that led to something that would have. So I cannot just between she and her friend, or maybe something that she might have done
Why
to
does your friend not like the man? She feels like he doesn't.
Is
like,
it just because you're taking cooking class? I mean, first of all, why are you taking cooking classes for a man? Yeah, but that aside, if the person is your partner, then I personally see no problem there, personally. But just try talking to your friend. Maybe there's something more to it.
Try to find out if there's something more.
Yeah,
to doesn't like
maybe
him.
there's a way he treats you that she's seeing that you don't see.
Apart from the cooking.
Yeah, apart from the cooking.
Do you please?
Yeah,
Cook if
do
want to
you
cook.
by all means.
Don't allow
please.
anybody.
Boyfriend on your arm. We don't know if there's boyfriend on her arm. But yeah, thank you guys for sticking with us today. We hope you had a very lovely time.
Yeah.
Don't forget to follow us on all our socials. And
until then, keep winging it.
We love you.